All right, what's going on? It is episode 2 of the Shooting the Shits podcast. Today is Thursday, November 30th, 2023. My name's Nick D. I'm here with
J.R. Lang.
Dom Seco.
and so this is it, episode 2. Today we're just gonna kind of shoot the shits about us. Guys can get an idea what we're doing, what we're about, who we are, and go from there.
Yeah, we'll talk a little bit about what we have lined up.
Not too much though.
Not too much.
Some fun stuff coming.
Absolutely.
Fun stuff coming. He's over here blowing smoke right into the microphone.
Might as well write my name on it.
Well, that's Dominic. We're all the 3 good buds. We went to high school together. Do just about everything together.
Yeah, we have a lot of fun. Nick and Dom have their own LLC. You guys can go in on that.
N&D Landscaping, for any of your landscaping needs in South Jersey, serving all South Jersey. Down to travel if we need to. You can find us at 856-630-7162.
That's my number.
Or if you just want to call, Dom for life talks and just talk to
No,
him.
you dial up Lang for life talks.
Yeah, Lang for life talks. That's
I'll send you his number if you call me.
That's 856.
473-2886.
Yep, life talks.
Don't say that you can help me with my Instagram though, because I will send you $200. I've done that before. And
Might as well tell him exactly what happened there.
Yeah, basically got locked out of the Instagram. Looked for a helpline online. They don't have one. Clicked on this.
Try to find the Instagram helpline.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then what happened?
I clicked on the first link I saw. Didn't really, dive too deep into the origin of it and whatnot. So I got connected with this. He was a really nice man at first, and he really did what he did well, and had me fully convinced that I was, there were these charges on my Instagram account, because that makes sense.
Instagram's free, by the way. Instagram's free.
There's no card looked up to your Instagram account.
Instagram is free.
Free in App Store.
So I downloaded this screen sharing app, shared my screen with him, and we went through all my financial apps, all my bank accounts, investments, everything. I'm also linked with my parents' bank account, so Lord knows what he saw and what he had access to. Anyway, he told me that I had to buy a eBay gift card to install this software, which was fully refundable by Facebook because Facebook owns Instagram. And I went, I bought it. I even asked the guy at 7-Eleven if it was sketchy, and he said it was. And I went through with it. I put it on my mom's credit card, thinking that if it was a problem, we could report it as fraud. Turns out that doesn't work when you buy an eBay gift card. Scratched the number off on the back and went and gave it to him. And
that one up good.
He hung up the phone immediately. Yeah, it was rough. But that, like I said, anything aside from that, life talks with Lang.
It's a good one.
One of my worst moments.
It's not like
Got him good.
Yeah.
It's not like any of us have our brightest moments.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it happens.
I think that rivals the $2,200 night in the casino. No.
Oh God, that night. So we went to battle. So we tried to go to battle that night.
It's more of a slaughter, I would say.
Yeah.
Slaughter,
you took everything you had.
I don't really remember vividly.
Oh, I do.
Why don't you just tell them what happened with that?
We were at the
Tropicana.
Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
First show went down.
Yeah. We were at the Tropicana. I don't know why we were down. Wasn't it someone's birthday or something? I don't know.
No, I think we just went down there,
We just
honestly.
went down. And Nick D felt he was going to have the hot hand going into the night. Turns out he didn't. Went down 1,200 on roulette and blackjack, a mixture, I'm pretty sure.
Mixture, my 2 favorite games.
Yeah. And 2 games he thought he knew well. But ends up going down $1,200. Comes up to me, says, "Yo, can you grab a quick stack? Help me out."
My buddy Lang.
Yeah.
It's my buddy Lang.
And I'm all about seeing a good time. I love to see $1,000 hand. So yeah, I was like, absolutely. And he's a good dude. He's good for it. I knew it was gonna come back
Eventually.
if it went south eventually. So yeah, I went to the local ATM, took out a quick $1,000, handed it over to my buddy, and I let him run with it. And I want to say you did put $1,000 on one hand of blackjack, already being down $1,200, and then you were dealt 13?
I'll tell him this part.
Yeah.
I was dealt a 10 and a 3. The dealer was showing a 4. I decided to stand. Dealer flips the card. Dealer flips the card, has 14, pulls a 7, 21, and if I would have pulled that card, it would have been 20, and I would have had a better chance of winning, but I lost. But after that, I think I had enough money to buy a hoagie, turkey and cheese with mayo.
Woke up in the ring
I woke up with Wade Pergola on my shoulder. Me and Dominic were. I think that was the night.
There?
He was there. I remember vividly because I remember driving home. Actually, I had enough money to buy a hoagie that night at 4 a.m, and then wake up to get Burger King
I think you're mistaking that for
breakfast.
Olsen.
No. Wade was there because we drove home with him.
I think that was a different.
The wait time?
Remember when we stayed in the room with Wade?
Wade, because it was Antonio's birthday, and I think it was Taro's
Christian's
birthday, because Wade was there, and
I didn't think you lost it that night. You did?
I think it was that night, and I had enough in the morning to buy Burger King breakfast, and I just remember Wade telling me, it's all right, buddy. It's all right, buddy. Shut up, Wade. But, that was a tough night, and,
Some good nights down in AC.
I don't suggest gambling. Yeah, good nights down in AC.
Yeah,
Wet
down at
Willie's.
Caesars, that's your palace. He's
Yeah.
always got the hot hand there.
Only when I'm drunk there, though.
Yeah.
Wet Willie's.
Wet Willie's.
Well, always is good.
Wet ass Willie's. What was that one time that you remember when you made that quick one? What was States Weekend last year?
Oh, yeah. So we went to the casino. It was me and Lang. We were at where were we before? With Mikey? Wild Wild West, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. We took a walk, me and Lang, over to, what is it, Caesars, yeah. And then hit the roulette table, bet red every single time, and it hit 15 times in a row.
Hot.
Me and the Del Barton coach went up big.
Del Barton coach,
Dude,
he was there?
He was loving it, dude.
He
He
was.
was loving it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. But
It was a good time.
yeah, Dom had the hot hand. Ended up, he looks at me. He's like, "Yo, you want me to grab us a quick room?" I mean,
No, that was it. That was that time, or was that?
Yeah, because then he came down.
Oh yeah.
Fucking guys, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then
So
Nick-
Dom looks over at me. He says, "Yo, Lang, I got us. Do you want me to grab us a room? I mean, I got a little bit of change on, And I said, Dom, I mean, it's 4:30 right now. We're gonna be up at 8 watching wrestling, so we might as well just go back to the parking garage where we parked the truck and
kick.
kick the seats back, throw a t-shirt in the window.
Nick was coming down in the morning.
Yeah, bundle up and rest our lazy eyes for like 2-3 hours. But so that's what we did. We were comfy. We woke up well rested.
Hit the gym to get a shower.
Yes, we did.
Free
Dom figured that one out.
Free soap,
Yeah.
free towel. Nick comes down, bring him down to the shower. He wasn't grateful.
No, he wasn't. Nick came down. And
He was smelling money on the way down to the gym.
exactly. Thinking that we had a room.
So
When-
Room in the basement of the Tropicana all of a sudden. He thought the rooms were down below.
We put him in the elevator and he goes, "I smell money."
Head to the gym.
Jim.
Sweaty old people.
Yeah, they invited me to down to AC. I pull up. I'm all fucking hype. I'm in my fucking gambling suit. As in gambling suit, I mean tight sweatpants, black jacket, white Fruit of the Loom tee. So we get there, and I'm hype. I got my bag packed. I'm ready to go. I'm like, where's the room? They go this way. I go right this way. I'm like, oh, Wet Willie's. I can't wait to get Wet Willie's. And then we get to the elevator. I'm like, all right, where's our room at? And I'm on the elevator. I'm like,
Oh, you smelled it. You for sure smelled the money.
I smell money. And then everybody, they're all hype. Yeah, they're like, yeah, you smell money. And then they open the elevator. It's the gym. I'm like, what are we doing at the gym? They're like, right this way. I got to take you to the shower.
I found him 2 towels to use. He
2 hand towels to wipe my junk, my bull junk.
found him under the stairs.
2 towels to wipe my bull junk. That was about it.
One for his head and one for his caduce.
Gosh. Yeah, that was a good one. They showed me that. I got right back on the elevator, all pissed off, and drove home. So, and I drove from Delaware, so it was a little bit longer. It was like an hour and a half, and then I just drove right home after
The
that.
mindset I wanted from him was, let's go win a room.
Yeah, because knowing my luck, I probably went down, but
How did one of us
With
went
that
up?
mindset, yeah.
yeah. I had the hot hand back in August. Won a couple grand, and then, you just gave it all back.
Merrifield got to you. His influence.
I'm up POs. I'm up POs.
No, you would say. You'd say, "I earn, you owe." That's what it was.
I earn you. Oh, I earn you. Oh. That's just hilarious.
He didn't like that.
All right, let's get off the gambling topic. I feel like we spent too much time on that.
Good thing Merrifield's not here.
I know we would have
Good thing
been
he's in
talking.
Colorado
That's what we would have been talking
snowboarding.
all night. And no, we're definitely not giving you guys gambling advice. Don't listen to anything we say because we don't know shit. And we will never give you gambling advice, so you don't got to worry about that. But let's talk about some shit we've been doing. I mean, what do we do on the weekends? We get fucked up, drink. It's either we're going to Philly, Atlantic City, 2 best cities in the world, or we're drinking at home. Mulligan's, Bar and Grill, Bros.
Dude, you know what spot I went
Fishers.
to? Did you go to that one spot yet?
Bobby Ray's?
Yeah.
Nah.
I went there. It was actually kind of cool.
Really?
Bobby
Big.
Ray's.
Good food?
I didn't eat. I mean, the bar was cool.
Yeah. They
Bunch-
got that big TV.
Yeah, it was kind of sick in there.
Yeah.
I feel like it would be ass though, like on a weekend. I feel like it would be all old people.
Yeah.
But like during the
right.
during the week. It was fun.
But yeah, that's basically what we do. We're big sports fans, so we're going to all the Phillies games. I'm a partial season ticket holder, so I take the boys all the time. JR gets into every Eagles game. He has season tickets. Went to all the playoff games last year. He took me to one. Very cool for that. Dom had partial season tickets for the Sixers, but I guess that
Yeah, no, Jamie bought them without me.
yeah, that got
Damn,
pushed. That
I
got
didn't know
pushed
Isn't that
through.
fucked up, dude? She was. We had two tickets lower deck for 18 games.
That's sick.
$1,500.
Wow.
That's really not that bad for
Yeah.
2 tickets. And when we were like 111, right where they run out.
Wait, but she just bought one?
I don't know. She said she bought them, so I don't know if she bought 2 or 1. But she has this new man,
Oh.
and but she still dates her other dude from North Carolina. She's playing all over,
Sorry.
but she got
Jamie can do.
Yeah, she got her tickets off him for a cheap ass price or something. So I guess she does have 2 though.
That's cool. Yeah, that's awesome.
But I wanted one of my own.
Yeah.
I think we should do that though. He doesn't want to do it. But if we do dude, if we get 5 or 6 of us on 2 tickets, then we just pick what games we want to go to out of them. It'd be $300 a pop.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, 6 games, 7 games.
I don't know. I just don't see myself going to that many Sixers games, though. That's just me. I mean, I'd love to go to them, but I don't know. I don't even follow them right now.
All right, so we make you follow him, dude. I don't know.
I don't know. Would you do it?
I
That's
don't-
a no. I already did.
You
That's
need
already
him
a
to
no.
hold your hand to walk across the street, dude?
No, I said earlier I
Oh,
didn't want
fuck.
to. I said earlier I didn't want to do it.
All right.
That's it.
That's it, dude. I'm done talking about it.
All right. Well, I mean, that's what we do, though. We go to the sports games, hang out, have a good time. Struggle to walk by the end of it.
Mhm.
But, that's all part of it.
We do enjoy traveling.
Traveling. We do a good bit of traveling. We kind of went on a little college tour this fall. West Virginia, Rutgers.
West Virginia again.
West Virginia again. We also been other places. We visit our buddy Luca up at Fordham. that was an unforgettable weekend.
Love that town.
Very cool town.
I want to get up to Penn State once.
Oh yeah,
You went up there.
I was over there this year. That's right, for the Whiteout game. That was a good time. We were down on the field. It was fun. Got to meet the boys. Keandre Lambert-Smith, Drew Aller. It's good stuff.
JR was a huge Penn State guy.
Love
Yeah.
Penn State.
But never went though. He went to Rutgers instead.
I did. My mom went to Penn State. That's why I like them. And Rutgers, it's hard to root for them. For being totally honest.
Why?
Self-explanatory.
I mean, it's kind of hard to convert to become a Rutgers fan when
Oh.
I don't know. Like Penn State's good at everything.
They are.
Rutgers.
I feel like I sound like a front runner, but like I don't know. Anyway,
Besides the point.
besides the point.
I might get into some Cheez-Its.
Just do not eat them in the mic.
Dude.
Just chew softly. Just let them moisten in your moisten.
You won't even hear it.
Let them moisten in
What
your
were you,
mouth.
what were you tapping before you had something?
I was gonna say we should talk about who we're.
Oh, all right, yeah. Yeah, so, but I mean, yeah, get out of some of that stuff. That's stuff we could talk about all the time. So basically, the point behind this podcast was, you know, I always listen to podcasts, and I love the idea of them. I just think they're really cool. You know, just getting out there, getting content, and I don't know, I just find it interesting. So, thought might as well give it a try. I kind of went balls to the wall with it, and kind of just bought a decent setup to start with, and you know, I think I put enough money into it that I can't go back now. So I'm gonna try it out and see how it goes. So that's where we're at with that. I also just think sitting down with people and getting to know them is such a cool idea. It makes connections, makes bonds. You know, our first guest, Ansel Amido, I barely knew anything about him, but we sat down with him for an hour, and I feel like I can just give him a call if I needed to.
Absolutely.
I mean, it really
Great
just
guy.
does change, and really does make great connections. So that's the point behind that. But you know, we got a couple good guests lined up. I'd say what do we got, like 5 or 6 right now?
Yeah. And
So-
Ant was phenomenal. Shout out Ant.
Yeah, shout out Ant. You were really sick. Yeah, we've been a little MIA since then. We were kind of just figuring out, like, feeling out the waters, seeing what we needed to do.
Getting some feedback on the first one.
Feedback on the first one. I'm still gonna try and get that video out for that one. I just need to try some different editing stuff. You know, it's all part of the figuring the shit out. But we do have like 5, 6 guests. And now from now on, I'm gonna try to be. We're gonna try to be more active, especially on social media and stuff like that, and trying to get clips out and stuff for all you people like Brendan Mulligan that don't want to be a real fan and listen to the podcast itself. He needs you send me reels. Just send me reels. Shut up. But that's basically it. I don't know. You want to give away one of them? None of them are set in stone, but you know, we definitely have a couple yeses, and we're figuring out dates. Well, actually, you know, this Saturday we're gonna be at SIN. It stands for Steak Italian Nightlife. It's a Italian steakhouse over in Northern Liberties. It just opened 2 weeks ago. We're gonna be podcasting owner Justin Veazey. Seems like a very cool dude. I shot him over an email, and he got right back to me and said, let's do it. He didn't even ask me any questions. Seems like a cool dude. I talked to him on the phone. You know, we're going to go from there and see how it is on Saturday. So today's Thursday. It'll be Saturday. I'm going to actually try and get this podcast out by Saturday. So if you guys see it before, you know, I head over there. So
It's going to be a good time.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. I'm really
yeah,
excited to see
and then
that
we're going to bang some beers there after, get some dinner.
place. Right.
Try to keep it cool there at least. Wait till we get after that.
We'll see what VZ's deal is.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, so we'll see what's going on. But
a couple drinks in front of us as we go.
I know. I'm hoping he serves us maybe a couple drinks or something, maybe to loosen the vibe. And you know, it's called vibe dining over there.
I might have
so
to
I've
be the
never heard of
asshole that
that.
brings over shots for all 4 of us before we start.
That would be cool. That would be.
You should just not like. You should come with us, but then like midway through the podcast, like we always just have like another mic set up, and then we're like, oh yeah, like that's like it just helps, you know, capture
Capture the sound.
And
should
then you just
play
come over with a round for everyone and just sit down and start yapping.
What's going on?
Should tell him I have like a drinking issue before we start.
Yeah, but it seems like he's worked in the hospitality business his whole life. So I mean, that itself, we could just talk about for days. Just like how much you go through. I mean, you were a server. You were a server before. It just seems like you go through so much every day, and you have probably endless stories. So I mean,
Absolutely, I'm sure he's got some good ones.
yeah. So I feel like the talk's gonna go on for a little bit. And I feel like it'll end up being good.
Yeah, I'm excited for that one.
Wait, so he was a server then?
So I read in like a little excerpt about him that he started off being a server, bartending. He's bartending and stuff like the whole way until eventually. Huh?
Do you know where he's from?
No, I actually didn't get to see that. I think he's from Philadelphia. I mean, he's worked in Philadelphia and he worked down in Margate at the Greenhouse where we ate a couple times. He worked there. He's worked at like Chickies and Pete's.
This opened recently though, his new steakhouse, right?
Yes, this opened 2 weeks ago. But he at first he had opened a bar, which I don't really know what happened with that. I guess we'll ask him about that, but I know it's not open anymore. But then he got into real estate and opened up a property group with him and a couple other investors. And then now he just opened up this restaurant. So he's back in the hospitality business. It seems like he stepped away from it for a little bit and now he's back in it. So
he went to be in a
real estate, but now I was talking to him and he's like, now I'm doing both. So not bad.
No.
Yeah, that's good. We'll hear his story.
Yeah, so I mean, it seems pretty cool. But that's one of our guests coming up, and then after that, they're gonna start riddling out a couple good friends, a couple people I've never met before,
Couple big names.
couple big names. We're not gonna get into that though, but definitely some cool people. So
Yeah.
I mean,
Should be fun.
yeah. I mean, I think that's good, right? We don't need to go too much more in depth. Yeah, I mean, I guess we'll wrap it up there. You heard some of our stories, where we have some stories to share, but we always have time to share them later too. So we're gonna end it for now. You'll see this Saturday, and the podcast with Justin Veazey will probably be out next Wednesday. I'm gonna try and make it next Wednesday. But besides that, that was episode 2 of the Shooting the Shits podcast. And we'll see you in the next one. Thank you.